Hello student, in previous video we have started one topic, important topic, that is lines and angles. Children, in that video I explained you some type of angles. These are corresponding angle, alternate angle and also vertical opposite angles. Now firstly, one angle also, that is co-interior angles, I am going to explain you today. Children, when two lines which are parallel, like L is parallel to M, if L is parallel to M and transversal line N intersect this line, the angles forming in the interior of the parallel lines and the same side of the transversal, that is angle 1 and angle 2. The sum of these two angles is 180 degree. They are called co-interior angles. 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degree. In similar way, you can see angle 3 and angle 4 are also co-interior angles because they are in the right side of the transversal, and so their sum is also 180 degree. Once again, I am repeating co-interior angles, short form CIA. Once again I am repeating the same thing, that the angles which are in the same side of transversal and interior of the parallel line, they are called co-interior angles, and the sum of the co-interior angle is 180 degree. Children, as you know that those two angles sum is 180 degree, we also say them the supplementary angles. So we can also say that co-interior angles are supplementary angles, we also say. Now on the base of this property of co-interior angle, children, I have make one figure. You can see here the two lines, you can see, that is P and Q. Here if P is parallel to Q, then find X. We have to find X there. So the question is, once again I am repeating, if P is parallel to Q and these are angles, this is X and this is 2X, means this angle is twice of this angle. So we have to find the value of X in this. Children, as you can see, if two lines are parallel, intersected by transversal any line R, then we will say that they are co-interior angles because they are in the same side of the transversal line. So we will say X plus 2X is equals to 180, as the co-interior angles are supplementary. So we will say these are co-interior angles, and by the property of co-interior angles, the sum is 180 degree. Now X means 1X and this is 2X. So 1X plus 2X, when we add, so we get it is 3X. So 3X is equals to 180 degree. Now 3X means 3 multiply X. So we will take by cross multiplication, it is become X equals to 180 upon 3. We can say it is X is equals to 180 upon 3 by cross multiplication. Now 180 upon 3, so 180 is divided by 3. So 180 when divided by 3, you will get 60 degree. So children, we get X is equals to 60 degree. Okay. Now if we have to find 2X, means this angle we get 60. If we have to find this angle also, you can also find that this is 2X. 2X means 2 multiply with 60. So this angle will be 120 degree. So children, you can see this angle we get, it is 60 degree and this one is 120 degree. So children, here is two questions I have written. First one is write pairs of angles. First is vertical opposite angles and second is linear pair angles. So by this figure, as you can see in first question, by this figure you have to write down the pair of vertical opposite angles. So we are going to solve first the vertical opposite angles by this pair. First look the figure very carefully. Children, vertical opposite angles are forming when two lines are intersecting to each other. You can see this is the one line intersecting the second line here. So the vertical opposite angle are angle 1 and angle 4. So you will say first pair of vertical opposite angle is angle 1 and angle 4. Now one more pair is there of vertical opposite angle. As you can see, the line this one and angle 5 is becoming vertical opposite to angle 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is the complete angle, as you can see, and these two lines are intersecting. Again the same lines are intersecting, which I am saying. You can see in the figure angle 5 and another side angle 2 plus 3, the complete angle 2 plus 3 is vertical opposite to angle 5. So one pair I have written, vertical opposite is angle 1 and angle 4. Another pair, if I have to write, then I have to make this symbol. The another pair is angle 2 plus 5 and angle 5. 2 plus 3 and angle 5. You can write it angle 2 plus angle 3 and vertical opposite angle to it is angle 5. So there are two pairs of vertical opposite angle. The first pair is angle 1 and angle 4 is vertical opposite. The second pair is angle 2 plus 3. This is not numerically 2 plus 3. It is angle 2 plus angle 3. And angle 5 is vertical opposite to this one, complete angle. So this is the pair of vertical opposite. Now the second I have to write linear pair angle. In this figure, linear pair angles. The pairs of two angles which are linear means whose sum is 180. Now look here. This is a straight line, angle 1 and angle 5 are linear pair angles. Because you can see 1 and 5 are adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degree. So this is a pair of linear pair angle. And in similar way, if you look this straight line, angle 4 and angle 5 is also linear pair angles. This is also a pair of linear pair angles. Angle 4 and angle 5 is a linear pair angles. Now you can see the question number 2 here. We have to find angle A, B and C in this one. Two lines intersecting each other and we have to find angle A, B and C there. So children, as you can see, when two lines intersect each other, the vertical opposite angles are equal. So you will say in this solution of this, angle A is equals to 50 degree. In short, you can say it is vertically opposite angles. Now, this is a straight line. Angle A and B are linear pair angles, straight line. The two angles forming on a straight line are called linear pair angles. So, you will say angle 1 A plus angle B. They are linear pair angle and we know that the sum of linear pair angle is equals to 180 degree. LPA, linear pair angles. Now, angle A is already 50. So, 50 plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. So children, by transfer of 50, we get angle B. We can find 180 minus 50. When transfer the number, you will get change the sign of that. So 180 minus 50, we will get it is 130 degree. So angle B we get 130 degree. Now we have to find angle C. Lastly, angle C you can find it is equal to angle B, vertically opposite. So you can say angle C and angle B are equal angles and both are equals to 130. Because angle B is 130, so angle C is also 130 degree. By the reason it is vertically opposite angles. So you can see that by this method we are having angle A we got 50 degree, angle B we get 130 degree, and angle C is equals to 130 degree. So student, this is another question. You can see on the board a figure is given to you and you have to find some angles x, y and z. Children, as you can see the figure is there, two lines crossing each other, one line, one ray is there you are having. So we have given this is angle 40 degree, this one is angle 25 degree, and this one x, this one y and this one z, and we have to find x, y and z there. Children, if you look this, the two lines are intersecting each other, then the vertical opposite angles are becoming and they are equal. So you will say that angle z is equals to 40 degree, and the reason is vertically opposite angles. Look this carefully, the line this one and the line second this one are intersecting each other, so the vertical opposite angle z and 40 are equal there. Now we will find x first. Okay, so to find angle x, we can say this is a line, straight line, there are forming three angles, and on a straight line if many angles are forming, the sum of all angles is 180 degree because it is a straight line. So you can say that on this line 40 plus x plus 25 is equals to 180 degree. So we will say as 40 plus x plus 25 is equals to 180 degree, and the reason is straight line angle. Straight line angle. Straight line is having sum is always 180 degree. So we get x plus adding 40 and 25. So we get 65. So x plus 65 is equals to 180 degree. Now take transfer 65 in this side. So we will get x is equals to 180 minus 65. So finally we get subtracting 180 minus 65. So we get the value is 115. So the x we get 115 degree. Now we have to solve and find lastly the angle is y. So to find angle y, children, you can see we can find y by two methods. The first one is this is 40 plus y. It is a straight line, you can see. And on straight line, these are two linear pair angles, and we can say it is sum is 180 degree. And the similar way, we can also find y by using z also. So either of the method you can use, because this is also a straight line. So we can also write y plus z equals to 180 linear pair angles. Also you can say 40 plus y is 180 by linear pair angles. So children, you can say that 40 plus y is equals to 180 degree. Linear pair angles, LPA. So y is equals to, we get, transfer the 40 in this side. So you will get y equals to 180 minus 40. So you get 140 degree. So by this method, children, we can find x, y and z. So I am just revising shortly the topics which we have discussed. First of all, I have explained you about the corresponding lines, corresponding angles, If two lines intersecting, the corresponding angles are equal. If you are saying these two lines are parallel and corresponding angles, you can see angle 1 and angle 2. Similarly this angle, similarly these angle, and similarly these angle are corresponding angles. The second angle which I have explained you in the parallel lines, that one is alternate angles. If I make any angle here, so that is 3. So angle 2 and 3 are alternate angles, and third one is vertical opposite angle, that is 3 and angle 1. And lastly co-interior angles, if you make, that is 3 and 4 are co-interior angle and their sum is 180 degree. So this is the summary of the topic.